Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to our Facebook Live Open class. If you're training with us from home, don't forget to comment the information we talk about all the time. Name, rank, location you attend, as well as numbers, picks you got, so we can mark your card. Guys, don't forget to go ahead and put that information in as soon as possible. So I know who's training with us. I don't want to cover certain parts of the curriculum in depth if we don't have anybody training at that certain rank. So we may breeze through some things that, if there's nobody here who's training at that rank, just go ahead and put that in as soon as you can so we can, have that knowledge available to us. Let's go ahead and get about it. Show me. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Yo. Let's back. Here we go. Let's start off nice and simple, guys. Good strong oizu. Good strong boxer jab. Ready? Each. Me. So. She. Go. Rope. Six. Hutch. Two. Three. Each. Me. So. Make sure your eyes are up. Imagine where that target is. You're not just throwing a punch out for no reason. You're imagining where your target is. So go ahead and use your eyes. Imagine that a partner in front of you or that opponent in front of you. Drive that punch right in their nose. Ready? Go. Rope. There you go. Six. Hutch. Two. Three. Each. Knee. So. She. Go. Rope. We'll wait for down. Six. Hutch. Two. Three. Jump up to the feet, please. Go. Warming those shoulders up, guys. Ready? And each. Knee. If you're doing this stance correctly, your front leg should start burning a little bit. Go. Rope. Six. Hutch. Two. Three. 10 more. Each. Knee. So. She. Keep up. Keep up. Go. Rope. If you're punching after everybody else, you're not keeping up. Six. Hutch. We gotta wait on the count, guys. Two. Two. All right. All right. Switch feet again. Go. Good. Now, guys, on the count. Somebody's gonna be on the toes. If we're here, we're kind of on our toes. We're still have our hands up, still trying to kick. On the count, you're gonna push forward. You're gonna change that boxer jab into a back kick. Right? You're gonna lean in. You're gonna reach out. Boom, backwards, come out. So lean and reach and come right back. Everybody understand? Don't snap it back when you push back. Snap it back quick. Then push back. Sound good, guys? Grip on your toes. Ready, and go. On the count, guys. Good strong back fist. Reach. Knee. Reach, reach, reach. So. She. Go. Guys, push in. Push in. I want y'all to cover some distance forward, almost like a combat technique. Go. Rope. Don't be afraid to take your head farther than your feet. I want you to lean in. Rope. Six. Hutch. Two. Three. I'm facing back. And I move my feet, I move my body forward 8 inches. I've covered this amount of distance, right? I can cover more distance by reaching with my Everybody got it? Any questions? That's what I want you to do. Move that head forward. I don't want to lean forward. Go that down. Boom. Everybody on your toes again. Go. Right foot back still. Right foot back still. Each. There you go. There you go. Knee. So. She. Go. Switch feet, please. Go. Still on your toes. Still on your toes. Good strong hurricane. Back fist. Each. Knee. Reach. Hutch. Two. Three. Couple more. Couple more. Each. Knee. So your stance should lengthen out. Your body may drop a little bit. She. Your head should move some. Go. Yummy. Shake it out a little bit. Everybody feeling okay? Good. Feet apart. A little wider than shoulders width. Deep knee bends on the count. Each. Down and up, down and up, down and up. Knee. So. Guys, your hips should play a big part in this deep knee bend. You shouldn't push your knees forward. It's like you're sitting back, sitting down. Go. There you go. There you go. Come on, man. Keep up with us, buddy. Go. Ho. Go as low as you can. Pop it right back up. Gavin, I know you can go lower than that, man. Cinch. There you go. Hotch. Two. G. Good. I want you guys to we're going to do this one more time. About 5 more, about 10 more. I want everybody to drop down as low as they can and try to relax their leg muscles while they're down there. What we're trying to do, guys, is it's harder to go down, disengage our muscles, and then re-engage them to push back up, as opposed to constantly keeping this pattern coming back up. Everybody got it? Neither one is necessarily bad. I want us to get it being down here, and then engaging and push back up, as opposed to having our muscles tight the whole time. Sound good? 2 counts. First count down, second count up. If you want to make this more exciting, you're going to keep your eyes up, like higher than your head. Keep your eyes up. Right hand. Each. You're nice and relaxed down there. Make sure you feel it in your knees or your hips. Do your best. Knee. Each. This kind of forces you to make sure your heels are flat. Cade, please stop dancing and put your hands off the ground, please. Knee. Nobody else is dancing in this room, buddy. This is a karate class. You got me? Go. There you go. Row. Cinch. Hotch. 2. Make sure your elbows are off your knees. Make sure your elbows are off your knees. Ready, man? D. Woo. Everybody shake it out a little bit. Everybody feeling okay? Did everybody feel the difference between those? All right, all right. Right foot back, please. Go. Back leg, my gear. Set it back down behind you. Each. Knee. So. G. Go. Guys, it's really important. Knee first. Knee comes up first. I don't want you guys to extend. Don't start extending that leg out early, right? My knee is fully chambered out and back, then it comes back down. Ready, man? Yep. Up. Six. Up. 2. Your eyes up, buddy. 3. Yeah. Okay, we talked about your knee coming up first, right? Everybody should feel pretty comfortable with that. No white belts in here. The second thing I want you guys to work on is make sure your knee stays up as you're setting it down. Stays up as you're pulling it back on you. I'm going to say that one more time. You want your knee to stay up as you snap your kick back. Ready? 8. Here you go. Knee. A little higher, Cade. Stop. Hands up, Cade. 6. Carson, you're dropping your knee as you snap your kick back. Do me a favor. Don't drop your foot until your leg is fully bent. Down. See, that was about halfway bent. Here's how I can tell. If your shin is pointed straight down on a snap back, you have not bent it all the way. It should be angled backwards. Everybody see that? All the way out, all the way back, not straight down. Ready? Go! Up! 6. Range of motion is so important here, guys. Hotch! 2. 3. 6 feet, go! Each. Carson, that's much better, man. Knee. So. G. Go. Up. 6. Hop. Snap it, snap it, snap it. 2. Knee up first, knee up first. G. Pull those toes back. Yeah. All right, guys, so I touched on something. I want to reiterate what I just said. Range of motion is really, really important. Not just because I said so, not just because I have a pretty kick. And if I'm here and I can't fully chamber my kick, I'm going to get jammed up way easier than if my range of motion is good. Everybody understand? If I'm here and I want to pull that kick back over where I side kick, I've got to be able to pull that kick all the way up and back. Instead of trying to get it up and then you get your jammed off a leg, or not being able to get that kick all the way. Everybody got it? Yes, the range of motion is super important here. Same thing, last 10. Each. Knee. Down. G. If you're up against the wall and someone's hitting you in the head repeatedly, do you want to be able to bring your knee up and shove them off you? That's what range of motion is for. Go. Rope. Cinch. Touch. 2, 3. Switch, please, go. All right, go. Okay. We're going to do the same setup. We're going to do the same exact setup. Knee up first. Everybody got it? We're going to throw a Oceguera though. So if I was teaching a white belt on Oceguera, or if I had people that didn't really know Oceguera very well and I wanted to teach them how to throw it, I would not encourage them to point their knees straight and then turn their hips over, right? It's really not even power. We want to be able to swing that leg to create power. Everybody with me? But if I'm here, I'm something, boom! I'm something several good strong front kicks. My opponent hopefully has been conditioned to maybe put their hands down and bring that elbow in to cover up for that kick, right? So if I can fake that and then shift my hips over either for a head kick up high, or just bring that around to set the target, I'm going to be able to do a little swing. Everybody got it? Condition your opponent with that knee and then change the angle after. Sound good? That's what it looks like, guys. Knee up, twist to shift your hips. Knee up, shift your hips. It's different than a regular roundhouse kick. Sound good? Knee up, shift your hips. Knee. So, if it doesn't feel any different than a regular roundhouse kick, that tells you something about your regular roundhouse kick, right? Go! Rope! Six! Hop! With hands up, come on, buddy. 2, 3. Yeah, let's go. Each. In here, my shin is straight up and down. When I kick, I just boom, my hip shifts. I don't want to shift my hips early. I want my hips to be straight. And if I'm going slow, my hips are going to shift as I extend that kick. Everybody got it? Go! Rope! Hold on. A lot of people look like they forgot how to schedule chamber or front kick. Everybody here knows how to chamber or front kick. Do that first. Then turn your head. Each. There we go. Knee. So your base foot, the foot that you're not kicking with, is going to have to do a lot of moving while you're in the air, while the other foot's in the air. Go! A lot of turning. Rope! So in this case, speed is your friend. Kick fast. Touch! Knee up, twist. 2, knee up, twist. 3! Jump, hey! Knee right. And bow, right. Lay down on your back, please. Go. Mr. Brink, count me outside of 10 sit-ups, please, sir. Mr. Underwood, you're next. Keep up, guys. Keep up, guys. All the way up. It's almost as if range of motion was important or something. Go ahead, Toby. Take him out. Everybody up. Big circle, please. Go. Everybody bow. Right? Let's try it again. Everybody heels together, please. When you bow, you should be looking straight ahead. Right? Yo! Right foot back. Right! Let's start off really simple, guys. Always ukiyaku, just keeping our bodies warmed up. Each. We're going to transition pretty quick. Knee. Go. Cheek. Go. Rope. Seach. Okay, get your hands up. Touch. 2. There you go. Why do you want your hands up, Cade? Protect your face. I love it, man. Rope. You're a good-looking kid. Keep your face good-looking. Rope. Seach. Touch. Ben, don't move slowly and steadily. When I count, trying to be done with your punches right away. You got me? 2, 3. you go. A rhythm is one of the worst things you could show in a self-defense situation or in sparring, right? And if I recognize my partner or my opponent's rhythm, they become predictable, right? You don't want to be predictable. You just want to get it done. Ready, and switch feet, go! Whatever it is you're doing, get it done. There's an opening, get it done. If you're setting up for a combination, get it done. Ready? Each, knee, so, sheet, go, ho, hands up, hands up, hands up, seek. Of course, remember, get it done, buddy, get it done. Hotch, 2, 3, yeah, mate. Everybody feet out really, really wide for me, as wide as you can get them. Put the palms of your hands on the floor without bending your knees. If you need to bring your feet out wider, that's fine. Go. So guys, some people are more flexible than others. I'm not that flexible. I would need to bring my feet out wider. But remember, your goal is to not bend your knees. From here, you're going to walk your hands backwards. Try to get them in between your feet. Go. Take 2 big, deep breaths. Ideally in through your nose only and out through your nose only. Walk your hands back out. And one more time, walk your hands back to the center. Two deep breaths. And back out. Inch your feet in towards the center. Try to keep your hands on the floor as long as possible. Try to keep your try to keep your knees straight. If your hands need to come off the floor, that's fine. Just go ahead and get to where your feet are together. Make sure you're still stretching down though. So guys, you're as low as you can get with your legs straight. Gentlemen, bring your feet in, please. Guys, I value a straight leg over reaching far. I would rather you guys reach less far and have your legs straight. And come on up slowly. Everybody feeling good? Right. Yo. Right to the back of your mate. Black belt, ship out in the middle for me, please. Go. All black belts. Guys, if you're a black belt, we're going to start with chin toe. If you are not a black belt, we're going to be throwing a step up Yoko gear, step up side kick on the count. JT, how do you feel about chin toe? Not too good, still working on it? All right, we're going to go through it pretty slow, okay? Everybody bow. Well, if you're doing kata, bow. Right? Mr. Brink, you good with chin toe, right? Yo! In fact, yeah, there you go. That's a good idea. Keep back. Each! Kickers, we're doing side kicks. Make sure you step up. Knee! So! So these moves are a lot like Tanon Go Down, right, JT? Knee! You want to use your leg and your forearm to swing around. End up in a good Chico Dashi. Go! Nice, nice. Up! Cinch! Mr. Brink, this may not be something you're aware of. This is something that happened a couple of years ago. I'm still fighting it. After this Maitobagiri, you don't want to pull your hands into hikita. They stay out and then just extend as you go. Does that make sense? Yep, yep. I mean, it's something I struggle with. So guys, everybody at home, black belt, if you're here, typically 500 years ago when I learned this kata, you would kick Pull your hands back and drop them back up. Now we're here. I'm going to kick. My hands stay out and get extended. Go! Go! That's a full 180 turn with a step through. There you go. Kickers. Kick feet, please. Jump. Each. Those hands are closed there. There you go. Ho! Cinch. This is like a double shoe toe out of fighting stance. These next moves are like double middle blocks with your hands open. Go! There you go. Ho! JT, since you're pretty new with this, if I were you, we're going to run the rest of it today. But if I were you, I would not worry about the rest of the kata until you get this first part down. Does that make sense? I wouldn't worry about practicing the whole thing. I'd get this first part down. Okay? There's a couple of people in the chat here that I'm looking at that have gotten that same advice from me. It seems to be working pretty well. Don't worry about anything else until you get this part down. Sound good? We are going to run it today, though. Each. Knee. Keep it up, kickers. Keep it up, kickers. Go. Pro. You want your right foot back here. Reverse catch. Cinch. Kickers, jump. 8. Kickers, knee right. And ray. Sit down and stretch, please. Feet out in front or feet out wide or butterfly, whatever you can. Keep your body loose. Each. Knee. Jump. Sheet. Go. Ho. Cinch. Touch. There you go. 2. 3. Last one. Each. Knee. Jump. Sheet. Okay, I've noticed a lot of weirdness with these techniques. Particularly my right hand is that if I'm in a one knuckle strike, I'm going to wrap my finger around my thumb. My left hand is a so fast. It's palm strike. And if I'm here, I've seen people move their hands together like they're doing like a little cute little dance or something. We're not doing that. And I've seen people swing their arms around in circles like they're trying to make themselves fall over. What I'm going to do is I'm going to strike as hard as I can. After I strike with this hand, guess what I'm going to do with this hand? Strike as hard as I can. The only difference is I'm swinging through instead of tapping back. 1, 2, then I can one. Does that make sense? So it's nothing fancy, guys. I'm just striking twice and coming through. Couldn't strike. Okay. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. Go! Nice. That's a whole lot better. Gentlemen, y'all. Hey! Knee right. And ray. Guys, if y'all have any questions about that kata, if you're training from home, feel free to, put them in the chat. Send them to me in a message or in an email, whatever works for you guys. Black belts, thank you very much. Step back out for me, please. Everybody come on up. Everybody bow. Hey! Yo! Right foot back. Straight. So everybody remembers that nice reaching back fist that we did earlier, correct? All right, you're going to add that to your side kick. If you're a non-black belt, you've already worked on your side kick. The only difference now is you're going to go off your front leg without moving that back kick. So I think you guys can see this situation. I want everybody watching this back JT around a little bit. Perfect. Yep, we can watch it. So if I'm here, number one thing I don't want to touch. I'll use this around. I don't want to let Mr. Brake know I'm about to kick by stepping up. So I'm going to have to hit that front leg up. Everybody got it? We talked about range of motion being important, so when I set up my side kick, it's not a front kick, but it's definitely not a roundhouse kick. My knee comes sideways. After I throw my side kick, I'm going to work on reaching for that back. Everybody understand? So my body goes back, my body goes forward. Somebody got it? Any questions? Everything's off the front side. In your case, your left side. Let's see what you got, guys. Ready, and beach. Side kick, boom, back kick. You really want to try to cover some distance. I'm here. I'm just striking the visible thing right word. I want to kick, I want to lean, I want to reach in, right? Kick, lean in. Ready? Kick. Kick. Go. Kick. There you go. Switch feet, go. Poke. Almost there, guys. Almost there, guys. Cinch. Hop. Ben, don't step up. Don't let people know you're about to kick. And then you step your back foot up to front and like, hey, let's kick it. Hop. Boom, that's what the attitude set up, man. Ready, hands. Three. Right. Right. Everybody's out. Right. How's everybody feeling? Brown and black belt, step out there, please. Go. All brown and black. We're gonna run Kushanku. If you are not a brown or black belt, scoot back a little bit, guys. We're gonna go through this pretty quickly. Right. Yo. First half of Kushanku, I'm gonna count for you. Second half, you're gonna finish it out on your own. Abby, can you get through the second half without a count? You don't think so? Oh, thanks for being on. That's fine. I'd rather you say, I don't think I can, and, us get it right later, instead of saying, yeah, I got it, without really thinking about it and then messing up this time. Make sense? So, never mind. We're going to do the whole thing on the count. Each. Knee. Kushanku's a big kata. So, your ability to recognize every technique and do every technique as correctly as you can over a long period of time when you're out of breath and your legs are burning. You can't wait for me to count again so your legs stop burning. That's a skill. Ready? Go! Row! Cinch! Going back to the toes. Go! Row! You guys are going to step up halfway. Notice the mistakes in the back. If I'm here, I'm going to step up halfway. Kick a little more to the back. Shoot over the front. Got a flex in on shoulder. Each. I noticed a lot of people stepping up all the way. You only want to step halfway. Everybody got it? Each. Couple more shoe toes. If your elbow is lower than your shoulder, you probably don't have the best shoe toes. It's okay if it's slightly lower, but you definitely don't want it in. You don't want a small acute angle in this block. Everybody see that? I want that angle to be 90 degrees. Push it out. I don't want to make it small. Ready? Go! Go! Your hips should not be turned sideways here. This is a regular fighting stance. So find your back toes, guys. Make sure they're pointed at an angle towards this exercise. Go! Stance should be wide and short. Kick straight, set off at an angle. Each. Knee. Stop. Cheek. Go. Row. Cinch. Hop. Shoot. Ding. Look to your right, look to your right. Make sure your toes and heels are together, guys. Each. Each. Oh, everybody go back. This is such a big deal. I can't tell you how important this is. If I'm facing this way, and I want to turn around towards this wall facing you guys, I can't just bend my body and not move my feet. Everybody see that? They're fucked up. I've got to make sure my back foot slides over. So if you guys want to turn that way, we need that back foot, left foot, and spin us off. Spin us off. Ready? Go! Up! Cinch! Guys, are we going to the corner or the wall here? Everybody, yell it out. Wall, wall. So make sure your feet are in a straight line towards the wall. Each. Now we're going to the corner. Your feet should be in a straight line towards the corner. Sonky. Yum. Hey. Knee right and rest. Get back for me, guys. Guys, if you're taking a break, you guys are not going to have a break for long. Stay loose. Ready? Each. Knee. Kicking back fist. Stomp. Before we move on, if you're still doing a kata, scoot forward 10 feet for me, guys. We got tons and tons of room. I don't want us to get stuck. Maybe like 10 more feet. There we go. Plenty of room. Black belts to the next move, please. All right. Mike, to the next move, please. I'm pretty happy with that, Mike. The only thing to change here If you were here, make sure you're here. There you go. So guys, what we might do is we were here when we come up. Boom. You want to make sure your cut through part of your hand is within the bump. Okay? So go. Only thing changes when this comes off out wide at the beginning and bringing it in. Starting off here, so not going up the side of the floor. That's the key part. Going into the step line. And good. Now that thing is starting wide. Oh yeah, not back, but out. From here. My hands are out. Does that make sense? Go! Hook! Lengthen your stance in the direction behind you. Move in that direction. Does that make sense, Mike? Go! There we go. There we go. Hook! Cinch! Hutch! Come on, JT. 2, 3. Big hip shift. Everybody go back one move. Guys, there's only... From here, I've got to make sure my hips go from being sideways to being straight. I don't have much of an elbow if my hips don't come. Can I see that? Even if I lean, I've got to make sure my body twists in the direction I'm elbowing. Ready, go! Go! Black belt to the next move, please. Brown belt, watch this. Go. You guys notice their right arm come up in the air, right? You know, a lot of brown belts missing that. Ready? Right arm comes up, brown belt. Go! That's better. Back straight for me, guys. There you go. There you go. Cinch! Don't raise up your Toby. Stay low, stay low, stay low. Hotch! Another good my Toby gear. Go! Brown belts, watch the black belts. Black belts to the next move, please. Go. Nice. Nice. Mike, go. Mike, you didn't do anything wrong of what happened, but you did add a technique. So go back. Think about your right hand. Your right hand, hold on. It does not swing up. It just stays there. So what I saw was he came down and right, everything was great. He went down and back up. Yep. So one hand, my right hand to stay there. Left hand to keep moving. There it is. Come back up. Toby, go. Only thing to work on is you want a corkscrew. And so the way a corkscrew is to bend your knee as you travel, and you want to make sure your left foot doesn't lose contact with the ground. Okay. Abby, go. Oh, try it again, Abby. Your right arm does not come up. It stays where it is. Your left hand shoots underneath, and that's it. Make sense? Go. Shoot your, yeah, there you go. Shoot your left arm underneath. And you got to get low, okay, girl? Get low. All right. You got me. Knee right and right. Big circle, please. Go. Guys, we only got about 10 minutes. We got a lot of stuff to cover. Everybody bow. Right. Yo. Right to the back. It's right. If you have to step up for a side kick, if you have to do it, you can't just pick your leg up. There's something you should do beforehand. Anybody know what you should do beforehand? Yes, sir, Cade. Did you raise your hand without realizing it? All right. Carson. Nah, here's what I mean. Go ahead, Mr. Brink. Okay, if I want to step up here, nobody said anything wrong. Here's what I'm talking about. If I'm sparring somebody and I have to step up, Hey, this one. If I have to step up, he's going to know I'm going to kick, right? So I'm going to make him worry about something else while I'm stepping. Everybody understand? If I'm here, I'm going to throw boxer jab, reverse punch, boxer jab, and step up. Let's all practice that nice and slow. Let's see what you get. Everybody, always you can throw that boxer jab, reverse punch, boxer jab. Now when you throw your boxer jab, that puts your eyes up. Get everybody try again. Here's what it looks like. Jab, reverse, jab, and step up. One more time. Jab, reverse, jab, and step up. Let's see it. Let's try it real quick. On the count, guys. No kick. Just do that. Ready, hand. Each. Punch, 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 and step up. There we go. All right. Everybody did awesome. So let's go ahead and throw the kick. You want to make sure your partner or your opponent is worried about something else while you're doing something you don't want them to do. Sound good? Eat. Jab, reverse jab. So that's it. Here we go. Here we go. Now, if you want to be sneaky with the little flex and healing, please don't do this. Please don't do this. 1, 2, 3. Then step up, right? I want 1, 2, step up as you jab it, and you're ready for that kick. Everybody understand? Ready, answer. Eat. Knee. Jump. There you go, Lauren. There it is. There it is. Jump. All right. 5 more. I want you guys to bang it up. 5 more counts. I want you guys to push forward on your punches. Here's what I mean. If I'm here, I don't want to step up, right? I want to be covering the distance. I want to be aggressive. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to step up every single time. I'm combating forward every single time. I'm moving my body forward every time. Sound good? Eat. Oh, I got no zip-ins. I got no combat forwards. Let's see it. Knee. Push. There we go. There we go. Go. 1, 2. There we go. Now, the cool thing about this, guys, is you can turn that second jab into a back fist if you wanted to. You can turn that second jab into a hook if you wanted to. A hook works really, really well. Because guess what? 1, 2, boom! I'm already turning my body in the direction of my step up and my side kick. Everybody see that? I'm ready to rock and roll for that kick. Ready? Punch! 2! All right, guys, last one. Let's hear it. 3! Hey! Knee right and right. We're going to do the other side here in just a second. For right now, I'd like all my green belts up here, please. Go. Tell you what, brown belts, join them, please. Go. These are all newer green belts. Abby, get behind them, please. Purple belts, I haven't forgotten about you guys. We're going to cover something fun here in a second. Right. Yo. Pin on, go down. I'm going to count relatively quick because all 3 of these green belts seem like they've got it down as far as being able to follow it along, okay? If you guys make a mistake, I'm upset. All right, if you guys do, not the green belt. Ready, Ann? Each. Knee. You've got a middle block before your punch, so make sure it's a big middle block that I can see. Go. There you go. Out. 6. Oh, nice, Mike. Make sure that's a little bit higher. Happy with that. Good work. Go. Out. Right hand drops, left hand comes on top. Go. Nice. 6. That punch is called a Chokazuki. Everybody say Chokazuki. It's a punch with 0 hip twist. Go. Now you're going to twist your hips big. Pull back and around. Brown belts, go. Green belts, go. Nice green belts. Each. Knee. Jump. Sheet. Carson, do I want you to jump through the wall or through the ceiling? Don't say neither. Through the ceiling. I care more about your height than your distance. Ready? Go! There you go, Gavin. Try to land with your feet together, buddy. Each. Knee. Jump. Yum. Hey. Knee right and right. Jump out of the circle, please. Go. Bend. Jump out there, please. Go. Purple candidates and purple belts. Hey. Yo. Ippon Kumite number 1. Each. Knee. Jump. Sheet. Go. Row. Bend. We're going straight into number 8, so it's off the other side. Each. Knee. Jump. We'll make sure it's number 8, so it's the same order of techniques. We're throwing a Tetsui strike. There you go. Jump. Row. Each. Number 3, off the other side again. Each. Knee. Jump. Sheet. Go. Row. Number 10. That one's like number... All right. Ready, Ann? How'd you know that, man? I'm giving you a hard time. Ready? Number 10. Each. Knee. Jump. So now we're going to throw that shote case. Please be still. Everybody at home, tens of thousands of people over time are going to watch you dancing around right now. Be still. Go. Row. cinch. Number 5, Ben. Each. Knee. Don't. Sheet. Don't. Rope. Number 12, Ben. Each. Knee. Don't. Sheet. Don't. Down there. You right? And right. Let's give him a hand. Get out of here, Ben. Ben, I want to make sure we start covering the moto in a little bit more detail. What I saw the other day, I liked. We got to start learning a little bit better, okay? We'll cover that next time. Cade, come on up. Right? Yo. Cade, I want to see your review copy. I want to see it on Showdown on your own. Now, like I mentioned, this video has been posted, so no telling how many people are going to watch it, between now and 20 years from now. Let's show them what Pin on Showdown looks like. Hey! Yummy. Now, it's on Pin on Showdown. Okay, buddy? Ready, Ann? Go. Yummy. You ready? And we'll give him a hand. Where are you going now? I'll go with you. Hey, if I were to give you a score from 0 to 100 on that card, I would definitely not give you a 100. All right? I would give you a favorable score based on how well you know the card. You fumbled it once or twice, but every move you got right? You were working pretty hard too, you weren't hitting soft. The biggest issue is where you're looking, where you're hitting, and how you're blocking. Oh, one more thing, how you're standing. Does that make sense? So, knowing the kata and working hard is the first step. Now what we've got to work on is getting that stance system. Does that make sense? Knowing where we're sticking. Right? I don't want to be supposed to, I don't want to have to be switching towards this smack over here. And then missing to that. Try to switch. Does that make sense? I gotta make sure I hit the right palm. You understand me? Now, did you get kind of get nervous being up here in front of a lot of people and you telling me that tens of thousands of people might watch this later on? Okay, that's normal. Is it okay to get nervous? It shows that you care about doing well, right? Our goal is to start being able to deal with those nerves so it doesn't mess us up. You got me? See, sir? We got a ways to go, but we're getting there, buddy. Not bad. Everybody else, line it up, please. Jump! Guys, we are out of time. We're going to do a quick bow out, and we will call it a day. Keep an eye out for our February newsletter coming out either today or tomorrow at the latest, guys. If you guys don't receive our email newsletters, just holler at me through our Facebook message or send me an email at bushidobusinesscampus@gmail.com. We'll get you guys added on there. Let's go ahead and do a quick bow out. Show me. Hey! Hey! Oceguera. Hey! All right, guys, if you're at home, have a great rest of the day. We'll see you guys next time.